Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. If you're up to date on Beez Blades content, then you know this is part 2 of the Olight summer sale because I had so much content to share. There's going to be 3 videos, 2 for Olight, 1 for Obi. There might even be a second for Obi, but check it out. Since I already have them out, these are the new hanks that you can get from Olight. Yeah, that's right. And these are ones you can get bundled with some other things. If you go watch the first video, which I'll end up putting a link probably at the end of this video, so you can go back and watch that, but you can end up getting these hanks for $1. They're 100% cotton, and on this side, it has the micro suede, and check it out. Really nice stitching, but I've not seen hanks this nice anywhere else that you can get for these are like $7 or $8. And this isn't even the star of the show, but I figured since I had them out, I would already show you. Check it out. They're very nice hanks. Anyway, so there's hanks that you can get and that you can bundle with some knives and stuff like that and some gear, but there is so many things. I'm going to show you this real quick, and then I'm going to show you this knife. Wait until you see the blade on this knife, and you won't believe the other knife. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, if you've logged in before, and if you know anything about Olight and their sales, if you've logged in before and you bought something before, there's always a good gift, right? This is the free gift this month. Check that out. Is that not the coolest? It's the pinwheel orange, and this is the i1R2 Pro, and these are like 180 lumens. They're super bright. It's a rechargeable keychain flashlight. There you go. Type-C rechargeable. These are freaking awesome. If you watch my live streams, I light up the background with one of these and they run for hours and hours and hours. In the other video, I tell you more about these two bad boys, but if you've never bought anything from Olight before, just for logging in for the first time, you get these for free. This is 90 lumens. This is a quintessential. You have to have one of these keychains. You can get both of these, give them away, do all that fun stuff. I'm not going to stick on these too long because that is already covered in video 1 that you can watch after this video. Now let's check out this knife. But I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and wait until you see what is after this freaking awesome, amazing knife that is such a good price. That is going to blow you away. Oh, it's sitting right here. Up, quick. Did you see it? Did you get a quick peek? What's the word I was looking for? Sneak peek. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm having fun because all of this new gear, camping gear, knives, and some awesome stuff from Obi also. But check it out. Look at this coin you get with this bad boy. This is the Freeze, the Olight Freeze, and this isn't just a regular Olight Freeze. And let me give you a little bit of close up. Look at that. It's that nice OD green. And if I'm not mistaken, they might have a 2 or 3 different colors of this bad boy, but wait until you see the blade on this. And by the way, it is aluminum scales. It has a lanyard hole. It has a reversible clip. The clip works very nice. It is deep carry. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that is a Warncliffe if I've ever seen one. That's about as pointy as a knife gets, and I love me some warnies. I get so warny. I did not say that. I did say that, and I'm not cutting that out either. Are you feeling warny? This is an awesome Warncliffe blade. Nice and straight at the bottom. Very, very stretched out. This is a great everyday carry knife. Most of the tasks that most people do that they carry a knife for can be carried out by something like this. And this is 154 cm blade steel. It's not D2. This is the good stuff. It does have the black PVD coating. Every time I make a video, people always mention, "Oh knife, would you please make the logo smaller and up here closer to the Ricasso?" I don't know that they'll ever do that, but it would be nice if they would make that smaller and put it up here so it would look a little more like this. Although you do have Freeze on this side. There's no mistaking what knife this is. The ergos, the action, everything about this knife, I can tell you, are fantastic. I've already had it out, already checked it out. The only thing is the jimping doesn't quite wrap around as much as I would prefer, but it does have, trying to get some light in there, it does have very good jimping on the flipper tab. It's easy for the push button. It just goes pow, it just snaps right out. It takes no effort whatsoever. This is one of those knives, if you hand it to someone that's not a knife person, they're not gonna feel it because when you pull back, The detent is just tuned absolutely fantastically. And you know I love to say fantastic. It has lockup right in the middle. The blade is centered. It's a fantastic knife. It fits well in my hand. And this position right here kind of has a little bit of a thumb ramp going on. When I'm holding it like this, I can feel the pocket clip. It's not hateful. I can tell it's there, but it's not bad. But you talk about a fantastic utility cutter. Oh my goodness. A piercer. And also, speaking of piercing, the reverse grip is very comfortable on this knife. If you're wanting to tactically open up some Cheetos, it's not a huge knife. Overall, from tip to tip, it's 7.45 inches. Your blade is 3.3 inches. It only weighs 3.35 ounces. So it's lightweight, has a good length of a blade. It's a piercer. It's a great everyday carry knife. I don't have a lot of complaints about it in general, especially when you consider the price. For the good action, the good ergos, it's like 63 bucks and some change. And these will sell out. I guarantee once people see the blade on the Olight Freeze, on the new Olight Freeze blade, losing my words, that these are gonna sell out for 63 bucks for what you get, just the materials alone. Not to mention, it's a very comfortable knife. Holding it in the hammer grip is the most comfortable for me. That's how it feels the best for me. It has these chamfered edges along the sides of the aluminum scales that take off the roughness and make it very comfortable. You do have kind of a prominent clip, but it's not hateful. It's not killing me. If you have extra large hands, your pinky is going to be back here on this flat. It's going to wrap around. It's still going to work for you if you have XL hands. I have large hands and my pinky is sitting on top here. I'm kind of in between to where that would be the most comfortable. I kind of wish it didn't have this little bit of a swoop. That might be a nitpick. If it were a little flatter, then you wouldn't have to worry about your pinky hitting the top, but it's not hateful. And just like every other sale that Olight has, they have all kinds of bundles that you can get with this knife. One of the bundles, which by the way, I haven't shown you in this video, and you can see this in the other video that you can go watch, but look at this. They updated the iMini. This is the iMini 2. It's USB-A rechargeable. You can put it in any USB recharger port or your laptop or anything that takes a USB to recharge it. All you do is pull it off and there you go. 50 lumens and it'll last for an hour. And then all you got to do is just plug it in and you're recharged. But anyway, you can go watch that video, but you can add this. There's so many things that when you do the bundles, it's so much cheaper and you get such a better deal. Now I could be wrong, but I think that one of the bundles is you could get a Hank added on for like $1. So if you want a Hank, get a knife that goes with it. This is a sweet knife. I really like it. Here we go. This thing is absolutely awesome. I am in love with this new light. This is the Olight Warrior Mini 3. And oh my goodness, not to mention the knurling and the absolute beauty and perfection. Yeah, I said perfection. They do the outside of their knives and the texturing. They are masters. They have it absolutely nailed with the coloring. And look at this, how this one's called the Midnight Horizon, how it fades from dark to blue. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. You can also get these in black, and there's a forest green or a forest gradient that's green and does the same thing. Let me tell you a couple things about this light though. It's 4.37 inches long. It has a max lumens output of 1750 lumens. So on super duper mode, this thing is absolutely bright. It has a proximity sensor that's pre-activated to prevent overheating. And on moonlight mode, this thing will run for like 100 days. It's very easy to operate. It has the two-way clip that you can put on your hat if you want to, or any way that you like to attach it to your backpack or your belt or your pocket or anything like that. If this is a larger EDC size, but you know the size of my hand's a large width hand. It fits in the hand very well. And compared to the old mag lights that didn't even come close to the galaxy of light that these put out, these are awesome for what you get. Now here, this is how easy it is to operate. You just hold down the button and it turns on. You're on mood light. Then you hold down and it goes boom, boom, boom. It goes through low, medium, and high. Did you see what it just did there? I went to high and it ramped down because my hand was so close. That's in case you don't lock it and you leave it on so you won't end up overheating the light. Now, if my hand weren't in the way and I do that and I cycle through, then you could see that it goes all the way to full brightness. But if you do that while your hand's in the way or something or clothing or something else is in the way and you manage to turn it on and then you push the button again, that's if you manage to do that. It's going to cycle through And then you can see it automatically ramp down as a safety. I do like that safety feature. And the 3 brightnesses are 15, 120, and 500 lumens. And then if you double tap it, 1750 lumens. It's like looking at the sun. And actually, I don't recommend ever looking at one of these lights when they're in high or in turbo mode because they are that bright. They will light up your entire backyard. Now, something that is very, very cool, an added feature about this is the tail switch. If you just push down on the tail switch, you get medium light. If you push all the way down, you get turbo. See, my hand was close. It turned turbo off. If you push it down all the way, you get turbo. And then if you let go, it turns off. Now watch this. If I half press it and let go, I'm on medium. So all you have to do is half press it and you're on medium. Or you press it again, you're on turbo. It's very intuitive, very easy. If I want it on turbo mode, I could just press it all the way and I'm on turbo. And then I can press it and turn it off. If I want to just use it like regular, you just give it a half press, an easy press, and you're on medium light. It's that simple. You don't have to worry about cycling through these if you use medium or you want turbo. So that is a very nice feature of having that ability to do that with the tail cap. And if Olights are new to you, guess what you do to charge them? By the way, yeah, you don't have to put batteries in these. This is what your charger looks like. It's a standard Olight charger. It just connects to the bottom. It's red, you know it's charging. It's that easy. You just get it in the vicinity of the charger and it's charging and you're done. You can go about your day and it's doing its thing. But this is going to be one of my new favorites just simply because of the tail cap feature and how well it works, and that you get more than just one option with the tail cap. It's just so easy to figure out. You don't have to sit there and worry or think about it. Now here's the thing. If you have an Olight, this is how all Olights lock. When you hold the button down, you hold it, you see moonlight, and then moonlight goes off. Now it is locked. You can see it's red. It's saying, nope, you're not going to accidentally turn me on. You're locked out. So that is just a taste of what is coming out right now on the summer sale for Olight. This is just a small taste of it. You won't believe the other cool stuff. You definitely have to go check out my other video. And I know you'll want to see the interchangeable 154 cm blades on that video that's coming out from Olight, and they're going to be available right now. Go tell a friend about all this cool stuff. Share this video with them. Here's the video. Go watch that. You're really going to enjoy, and you're not going to believe the cool stuff from Olight in this video. Until I see you again in the chats or the live streams, make sure you give me a thumbs up and a comment. But remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.